This video, we're going to be showcasing all of the best Minecraft texture packs for you to download right now. Texture packs are a giant part of Minecraft's history, as they're one of the main reasons the game is still going strong to this day. But what are the best of the best? Today on HubCraft, we're going to be checking out 10 of the best Minecraft texture packs of all time. So let me know which of these you've gotten the most playtime out of, drop a like, and let's get right into this. Starting this video off, we have Good Vibes Texture Pack. Have you ever wanted your Minecraft experience to be a little more lighthearted? At first, I didn't think it was possible to make Minecraft even more lighthearted, but Good Vibes proved me wrong in that regard. Good Vibes makes a lot of simple but effective changes that completely overhauls the art style to something closer to Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Smoother edges, lighter colors, and much cuter animals, if I do say so myself. The HUD is also tweaked to be more in line with this new art style, and overall, it makes the game world a lot more relaxing to walk around in. If you're someone who likes to play Minecraft for the relaxation factor, Good Vibes could really enhance that experience for you. Moving right along, we have Quadrille. If you're new to texture packs and you want to kind of ease your way into things, Quadrille might be a good starting point. Unlike some others on this list, Quadrille is a rather subtle texture pack, but when you look at the big picture, it goes a long way. Quadrille will tweak the colors of vanilla Minecraft to be a bit brighter and sharper while still sticking to the default 16:16 resolution. Not to mention, Quadrille is a very versatile texture pack and will usually work with other mods and texture packs. If you want a subtle but visually pleasing change to vanilla Minecraft, Quadrille might be what you're looking for, and like I said, it's a great starting point if you're new to things like texture packs. At number 8, we have Faithful. Speaking of subtle changes, Faithful could also be a good starting point, but it also has a more appeal to old school players. Faithful is a very simple texture pack. It takes the vanilla Minecraft and doubles the texture resolution from 16:16 to 32:32. It doesn't affect the art style, it doesn't change the colors, it doesn't add anything flash or special that changes things. It simply doubles the default texture resolution, and you would be amazed at how much of a difference that actually makes. Everything looks like a much more clearer version of Minecraft. With Faithful enabled, it still maintains that nostalgic style of the original Minecraft. Now at the number 7 spot, we have Realistic Sky. Let's just say if you want to play Minecraft and you want to keep the original art style intact, but with some minor tweaks to make it prettier, Realistic Sky is probably the best choice for that. As the name implies, this texture pack will overhaul all of the sky textures with the goal of making them as realistic as possible. Not to mention, it will sync up with the weather of your real life location to make it even more immersive. Every kind of weather is in here: sunny, cloudy, sunrise, sunset, rain, snow, you name it. Realistic Sky is a freaking gorgeous mod, and it gives you that taste of added realism without changing too much about the core game. At the number 6 spot, we have Anastas Beasterinia, or however you pronounce it. This pack definitely has a hard name to say out loud, so from now on, I'm just going to call it the Pokemon pack, because that's basically what it is. This pack is meant to replicate the style of the extremely popular Pixelmon mod, which brings the game very close to what you would see in one of the classic Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. Greener grass, more colorful trees, and the animals are changed to look in line with what you would get out of the Pixelmon mod or Pokemon. So if you're a fan of the Pixelmon mod, but you don't actually want to play Pixelmon, this texture could be the middle ground you're looking for. Or maybe you've always wanted to play one of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games from a first-person perspective. Either way, this texture pack is awesome and definitely worth a look. At our halfway point, we have Bloom Brighten Retro. Speaking of the Game Boy Advance, how about another retro-style mod? Bloom Brighten Retro is a texture pack that seeks to recreate Minecraft in that same style that a lot of SNES, Sega Genesis games had back in the day. In the early days of home console games, there were a lot of bright colors and blocky visuals. While this was all due to the technical limitations at the time, it's become a pretty nostalgic look and lends itself extremely well to a game like Minecraft, which already has some bright colors and blocky visuals. Bloom Brighten Retro looks like it was pulled right out of the 90s, and there are even a handful of additional mods that will let you bring things like the Master Sword in there as well, making it feel even more nostalgic. But since we're on the topic, at the number 4 spot, we have Retro NES. Bloom Brighten Retro was supposed to be a happy middle ground between Minecraft and nostalgia, but Retro NES, on the other hand, jumps into the nostalgia pool head first. While Bloom Brighten Retro mainly just tweaks with the color schemes, Retro NES goes even further with the colors and adds a ton of new things like alternate textures, thicker corners, new character outfits, and even some textures that I swear are pulled right out of the old Zelda games. If you want to play a first-person open-world SNES game, definitely install Retro NES. I can spend hours of my life just walking around with this pack installed and some Zelda music playing in the background. Next up on the list, we have the Wind Waker Edition. Okay, one more retro pack and then we're done. Wind Waker is one of the most unique games Nintendo has ever released, both in terms of gameplay and art style. Many people remember Wind Waker for its very colorful and cartoony art style, and this texture pack will bring that into the world of Minecraft for you to explore. In this 16x16 texture pack, the colors will be tweaked and many textures will be changed to make the whole game feel like an island from the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Plus, most of the animals and villagers have Zelda-inspired makeovers to make it more in line with what you saw in that GameCube classic. Sure, it doesn't beat just plain Wind Waker on an emulator, but if you're a Zelda fan, this pack is a must-play. Moving right along, we have LB Photorealism Reload. Most people don't play Minecraft for the realism, but there is a certain appeal to texture packs like this. Plus, I can't imagine the amount of work that went into this one. LB Photorealism Reload is a gigantic overhaul of the game that maintains the blocky style but swaps just about every single texture with a photorealistic replacement. On the animals, it looks a bit bizarre, but on the plants, plains, mountains, and just about everything else, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's really hard to keep Minecraft's blocky style intact while also overhauling the realism like this, but LB Photorealism Reload does it better than any other realism mod I've ever seen. Now, even if you don't want to play Minecraft like this, it's worth installing just so you could walk around and see the sheer amount of detail that's on display. That's why I highly recommend it, and it takes our number 2 spot. Last but very not least, we have John Smith Legacy. One of the most elaborate and acclaimed texture packs in all of Minecraft, John Smith Legacy takes the number 1 spot today. John Smith Legacy is a full fantasy overhaul of the game, changing just about everything in the game to be more in line with what you'd find in Lord of the Rings or the Elder Scrolls, which fits perfectly with the creative and explorative nature that Minecraft offers. If you're all about the atmosphere, John Smith Legacy is definitely going to deliver on that front, and since it's such a fan favorite, you'll find tons of great add-ons and guides online as well to help you along your journey. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up with the top 10 Minecraft texture packs right now. I strongly recommend you download them, and if we missed any that you thought deserved to be on this list, definitely let us know in the comment section below. We also have a community Discord server that we will be launching, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to stay up to date with all things Minecraft, definitely go follow our Twitter. This channel is going to be posting a lot of stuff on the upcoming Caves and Cliffs update that should be happening in summer of 2021, so definitely stay tuned for more updates. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with your notifications on, and don't forget to follow HubCraft on Facebook. The link is in the description. Thank you guys all once again for watching. This has been Wes, and I will talk to you on the next upload.